Mark in Los Angeles, California, is on the line over here. Mark, what's up, man?
I just hope you give me half the time you gave Ronnie. Just half. I'll settle for half.
Well, you'll have to settle for whatever I give you.
First of all,
for your own sake.
You don't debate very well. You don't debate very
I wasn't
well.
debating.
Well, he was trying to get you to answer a basic question that if you had let me on, I told the screener that I wanted to talk to this guy.
Yeah, but you don't run the show. I run the show.
I know you do, but you agreed with me that you would allow me to debate with this guy.
No,
That's
I didn't.
What you said.
No, I didn't. I heard you, and I said okay. I didn't say, oh, yes, I will do what you say, Mark, you complainer.
Well, just say no, then.
I don't have to.
Well, okay, then fine. Your show, you want to play commie? When you said
you call it commie, you call it commie for me to run my own show as I see fit in the moment?
No, when you censor white folk.
I'm not censoring white folk.
Yeah, you hung up on me yesterday like a coward.
No, because you were promoting something like a snake.
A dead man.
So what? You were promoting.
I'm not making a dime off it, and neither was he.
It doesn't matter. Okay. You're promoting. It's It's not just about money. You snake.
No.
Why are you being all aggressive and angry?
Because I wanted to get in with this guy, Ronnie. You can't even debate where
I'm not debating him. I'm just asking him if he sees, and he doesn't see.
No,
and I try to give him a little bit of an example, and he doesn't. He wants to change the subject. So why do I have to debate when I'm not interested in debating?
Let's drop debate.
Yeah.
He asked you a question, and you didn't give a decent answer. He said, what would happen if whites disappeared? That's the easiest question. We have history.
I already answered it. I said you can see it already that it's in tatters.
You're a poor debater, Hake.
I wasn't debating.
That's why you won't let me on the show. Because if
I wasn't debating, Mark.
I'll make a monkey out of him.
Mark, you're making a monkey out of yourself. I wasn't debating.
I'm exposing you. You said a month
ago.
Oh,
you're exposing me.
You were sympathetic to communism. Well, you served them well.
That's
served them well.
You're sympathetic to communism.
No, you're the one that said it. I didn't say it. You said it.
But you're sympathetic to communism.
And you showed and you served them well.
But you're being petty.
No, I'm not. I'm throwing your words back at you.
But you don't make any sense.
What do you mean? You said it.
Right, but you're helping communism by being angry.
No way.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Furthermore, I wanted to talk about this.
Okay.
There's a trend going on that your audience should know about.
All you ever do, you call in to debate to promote something. You don't love me. You don't love my show. You don't support me. You don't support my show. You don't support Bond. You don't support Jesse. You just want to promote your mess.
No, I'm basically echoing what you people say. I'm only trying to help you out.
No, you're not.
You can't even debate.
You're not trying to help me.
Oh, yeah.
Can you get it? Can you get it through your thick skull that I'm not trying to debate?
Well, why didn't you answer the question that he posed?
I answered his question.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I could have had a million answers. Well, we have to, Ronnie, if you're listening.
Bye. Phony, snake, fake friend. Bye, Mark. I answered his question. He said, what would happen if whites disappeared? It would fall into tatters, as you can see plainly already. Mark is an example of whites disappearing. There is no white. Where is the white sense? Being sensible. Well, there goes Mark as a caller. Oh, you think he won't call back anymore? Maybe not. Good riddance to bad rubbish. A fake friend. I'm not going to ban him. Ban him and Ronnie. Man, oh man. We're at the top of the hour, guys. I gave too much time to Ronnie, so I had to take away from Mark. Because don't I have the right to do what I want with my time on my show? Yes, I have the right. Mark in Los Angeles, Call another day when you're calmer and not trying to expose Hake. He hates you, Hake. I know he does. He's a hate-filled person, just like the blacks eat the blacks, whom he's thinking that he's better than. He's being an underminer. But yeah, as like Jesus said in the thingy, in that parable, a man hired one group, they worked all day. And then he hired another group, they worked half a day. And then they hired another group, this man hired another group, and they worked 1 hour. And they all got paid the same. They all got paid the same. And the people who had worked all day, they had agreed to get paid that much. And then they started grumbling because they got paid last after all the people got the same pay right in front of them. They're thinking, oh, we're going to get paid more. Mark comparing his plight to Ronnie's plight. I hope I get half the time. You don't get even a 10%.